Back to Supers Live. We just finished up the Jeff Russell special at the Bull Ring here in Las Vegas. And before we get into our Victory Lane interviews, want to remind everybody that any donation made to the Dion Parrish Memorial Benevolent Fund for Supermodifieds tonight goes to help the Jeff Russell Road to Recovery Fund as he continues to heal from traumatic brain injury suffered here at the Bull Ring in 2010 in a real Supermodified event. $1 helps, and their continued efforts to get Jeff completely healed up from traumatic brain injury. So, folks, we have got one fast race car driver hanging out with us here tonight in Victory Lane. Congratulations, Dave O. A great run for you. Dave O. Speedy Man with another win, his second in a row here in Supers competition. How were you able to pull it off here tonight? Got the lead pretty early and then just hung on and was able to do it. How were you able to keep that car under you for 85 laps?
Oh man, it was just a race of endurance. I wasn't expecting to get by you rather quickly there at the beginning once we kind of got past Steve there, because you seemed to check out quite a bit, and I was able to catch you and get by you. Then after that, I was just managing tires to the end, managing that gap I had to you. Got pretty worried there though with all those late race restarts that you had saved a little bit more than me, but it turns out I had just enough to run some fast laps there at the end. Nighttime really changed my car though, because I had done all my practice during the day, so I wound up having 65-70% good on the tire still, compared to like 45-50 in the daytime. So it worked out well.
Yeah, I'd say so. Usually with the track loosening up at night, it throws a lot of guys off. But how tough was it on those late race restarts with wore out tires and after the tires had cooled down?
Oh, for me it was fine on the restarts there once the tires cooled down, because my tires were all the way up almost 300 if I ran hard. So by the time they cooled down after the pace laps, it was around 200. So they were still pretty good. I could get on it and go and run some fast laps and then back off a little bit, keep the tires cool. Really just manage tires the whole race, managing that gap to second place.
That certainly is a key here at a track that tends to eat tires like it was lunch. You had one close call there towards the end with a couple of lap cars. In fact, one getting around right in front of you. How nerve-wracking was that?
I was pretty nervous there when there was one car spun in front of me on the track, but besides that, the lap cars, they gave a lot of room, and it was nice racing. A lot of respect out there.
Dave, a great win for you here tonight at the Bull Ring. Jeff Russell special, winning some big ones here this season in Supers competition. Congratulations, man. Really setting the bar for sure for your rookie season.
Yeah, thanks, Bobby, and thanks to you for hosting these events and having us Heat Finder Mod Squad guys over to race with you. First to Finish Race Service for hosting, and always out to Jeff Russell, hoping he gets better from his accident there.
Dave Speedy Man, Dave O out of Union, Connecticut. Another big win for him here tonight. As Dave was saying, looking out for Jeff and his family here tonight. One more time before we sign off, we want to remind you that any donations made to the Dion Parrish Memorial Benevolent Fund for Supermodifieds will go to help the Jeff Russell Road to Recovery Fund. So if you make a donation tonight or between now and the 12th of March, we will send that money directly to the Jeff Russell Road to Recovery Fund to continue to help him heal up and pay for the medical bills that continue to pile up after his accident in 2010, suffering traumatic brain injury. And we want to remind you, if you're in the area this summer, make sure you check out the Meridian Speedway website, Boise, Idaho, Jeff Russell's home track, as he'll be there cheering on real Supermodified racers for sure. A great night of racing here tonight at the Bull Ring. We have 2 more races left of the Winter Western Swing. Coming up next week, it's the St. Patrick's Day Grab It a Green at Rocky Mountain Raceways, that beautiful racetrack in Salt Lake, Utah that, well, was just recently torn down at the end of the 2018 season. But we're still going to race there. That's a good thing about virtual racing, isn't it? You can race on tracks that are no longer around, and that's one of them. And we'll be in competition next week, same format as tonight, with time trials, dash, 2 heat races, and a 50-lap feature for the St. Patrick's Day Grab of the Green at Rocky Mountain Raceways. Join us at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're following us on Twitch or you're watching us on Twitch, hit that follow button as we continue to push towards affiliate status, and we'll be able to bring you some great stuff. And next week, look for our new merch store coming to Twitch. You'll be able to purchase SUPRS merchandise, and part of the proceeds of that go towards the benevolent fund for Supermodified. So want to thank everybody for joining us here tonight at the Bull Ring for the Jeff Russell special. So happy to see you all come in. A nice crowd watching us here tonight. And hope you can join us next week. Congratulations to our winner, Dave Speedy Mano out of Union, Connecticut. A nice win for him here tonight at the Bull Ring. Second place, Bob Gamwer. Third place goes to Rob Warren. And the points championship continues on to the next race. Until next week, this one's for Jeff Russell, reminding everybody and hoping that he can keep it wing side up and wheels to the ground.
Well, if you're gonna do it, I say do it with someone you love. And if you're going through it, I say do it with someone you love. I've been around a long time, in and out of love. But if you're gonna do it, I say do it with someone you love. Come on, do it.